First time in 13 years at Towson University, I won my last game of the season. First time, because usually we're in the NCAA playoffs, or the NCAA playoffs, or we've lost the CAA championship game. So kids played well tonight. You know, it could have been an easy game where nobody showed up, and we showed up all the way from Travis. And we're just saying, I don't think there's a kid on St. Joe's offense that didn't get the ball taken away by Peter Mezzanotte tonight. He had 8 takeaways. That's amazing in a game. For a short stick defender, unbelievable. I've said all year I think he's an All-American. I believe it from the bottom of my heart. And, he's as good offensively as he is defensively. I will admit that Travis had a pretty easy night tonight. So, but we'll take the win. It's a great start for 2012. That's for sure. We're going to miss Peter, going to miss Pat Britton, going to miss Timmy Stratton. But I think we got a nucleus coming back that is just outstanding. We're going to miss Mark Ingerman. But we got a group coming back that's just really good ball players. A lot of them grew up this week, or this year. Fennessy, certainly a freshman who started defense for us all year. And he's been playing with a really bad shoulder that he's getting operated on next week. He fought his way through the whole season with that injury and played really well. I'm not sure how he did it. The doctor who's going to operate on him told him back in January that he should not play and he should get operated on. He'd never make it through the season. He made it through. So that's a really congratulations to him and the heart and guts that he's got. It was an unbelievable, frustrating year for all of us. You know, I'll never forget as long as I live walking into our locker room after the Massachusetts game. And we all thought we had that one won, and it was just like they tore our hearts out. And it took us a while to, I think, come back from that. We went up to Penn State, and you know, every one of those losses was just a different story in a different way. It's just amazing. I've seen a lot of lacrosse games and coached a lot of lacrosse games, and I've never seen anything like this season. So proud of these guys. They came to play every week, and you don't go out there and play one-goal games against everybody and week after week after week if you don't have a lot of heart and character. So I'm proud of them. We got a lousy record, but a great group of kids. And the senior class, we're going to miss them. They're really good guys. Nobody's better than the kid sitting to my left. And Travis has got a decision to make. He's got another year. He graduates on time, but he's got a 5th year, and so that's options open to him, and we'd like to have him back as our goalie next year. We're really, really impressed with the job that Jake Graves has done and how far he's come along this year. He's a battler, and he's there every day in practice. I don't think I've ever seen a kid get hit more and hang in there day after day in the goal. And he did a great job tonight. He had 4 or 5 saves and played well.
Scored a goal.
So, pardon?
You almost scored a goal.
Yeah. And we have, we have an All-American coming in from Under Armour All-American coming in from Corning, New York next year in the freshman class, and we'd love to be able to redshirt him for a year and let him see what big-time lacrosse is like, and then get him playing for us for the next 4 years after that. So it's great to have the option of having Travis back. It's a credit to him and the job he's done in the classroom academically to get out of here, but yet he has got another year of eligibility, so we're thrilled about that.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's mixed feelings. Like, it's exciting that we won, but it's not exciting that it's over. So.
Does it feel like the last game?
I haven't made a decision. I don't really know. I got a couple options as far as the future of my education. Like, I want to get my master's, but I don't know where I want to do it. So, I mean, I played like it was my last game. I tried to, but I don't know. There's still that thing in my head, like unfinished business. It's never fun to be the goalie that just went 3-10 in a season, because it's a direct reflection on the goalie. So, I feel like it's unfinished business, I want to come back. Like, I owe it to the guys in the locker room. So we'll see what happens. It's been a blast the last 4 years.
Yeah, I just want to thank coaches. I mean, every single day in and day out, they just gave it everything they had, even when we know we had nothing really to gain out of it. So, I mean, that tells a lot about their heart and all that. Coach Nadlin, He's probably one of the better D guys I've ever seen play the game. So when he speaks, you listen to him, and you gain a lot of knowledge from him. And Coach Allen, senior and junior, just spreading knowledge on the other side. So got to thank all the teammates who never gave up. Every day in practice, showed up, gave it everything they had, and we had fun for the last 3 weeks. So it was a good way to go out.
You literally were a two-way player. You get confused which huddle to go to.
Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes I have to visit both of them, say hello to everybody. But yeah, mostly a D guy at heart. So try to play offense, knowing some tricks on defense. So it kind of helps my offensive side of the game, I feel like.
You set the cause turnover record, or even close to it.
I was eating lunch with my dad, and he's a stat. He just likes the internet, so he was on the internet, and he told me actually before the game I needed 5. So, I mean, that was kind of in my head a little bit, and after the first quarter I got a couple, so then it was in reach, so it was a good time.
All you got to say is the last time this program was 3-10. The following year, we were in the Final Four. We lost to Princeton by a goal. So we were pretty young. That was my second year here, and the third year we came back, and it was the biggest turnaround in the history of lacrosse, of Division I. And we went 13-1 and went to the NCAAs. Upset Maryland, upset Duke, and went on to lose to Princeton by a goal, who won the championship that year. So I'm really excited about next year. I think this is a great group of guys, and love to have Travis, as I said. And Pete will be tearing up the professional league this summer. He got drafted by the Long Island team, and I think they got the steal of the year. They have no idea what a great player they got. So, yeah, we got a couple of face-off kids coming in. One from Calvert Hall, one from Mountain Lakes. Got to get our own guys. I think that Kalstein's got some potential. You know, he hasn't played lacrosse in 2 years, and he came along. He's a tough kid. Moving the poles up helped us, I thought, on the wings, and did a pretty good job there. You know, the defense is just about all back, and our goalie's back, so we'll see. You know, it's always up to recruiting, and you don't win races without fast horses, so hopefully it's paying off. We played 3 freshmen this year, a lot, you know, 1 at defense and 2 at midfield, and we don't really lose a lot of points. Last year we lost 75% of our scoring. You know, this year we don't, so. But we want to thank you, and you know you covered us all year. You're here, win or lose that. So we thank you. For
Last man standing.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, guys.
All right.